Hey folks, this is the 2021 Hyundai Palisade. It is the 3.8 liter V6 all-wheel drive edition, and this is Jeremiah here at Drive Up for only Josh's All Under 10, where you get a 3-month, 4,500 mile limited powertrain warranty on every one of our vehicles. So the worst happened. But anyways, let's go ahead and walk around the vehicle and get a good look at her. I like to go over things that stand out. That right there, that's buff. Nothing major there. Wheels look good. Rims look good. A little tiny paint chip right there, but those are picadillos because the vehicle's clean otherwise through and through here. So good rims, good tread on tires in the rear. And we'll go to the back here in just a second. I just want to go all the way around the vehicle to get a good look. And then we'll go ahead and go to the back. First off, breakaway mirrors, of course, for the mailboxes and trash cans of the world. Actually, let's do a little bit of safety in the front so we can look under the hood. As I said, 3.8 liter V6 in the vehicle. There we go. Worst case scenario, front end collision. The engine block is designed to break off the redirectional motor mount right there. So the engine will drop down and go against the firewall. Subjects have to go through it to get to you all on the inside. Additionally, the front end of the vehicle is lower tensile strength steel. What I mean by that is, on a collision, this front end is supposed to crush and crumple to cushion the hit. Then it redistributes that impact up the A-pillar and out the back of the vehicle, so you don't get the hard crack on the inside. I believe for this one, you'd have 8 airbags, 2 front, 2 side rear, driver and passenger knee airbags as well. And we have the nice LED lights that give us good design, and try to think of a wording that makes it more pronounced or whatever on the road, but it makes it stout. There we go. And then also your fog lights there on the bottom. So I said breakaway mirrors. To the back we go. This does have a all-weather mat, a smart liner in the back. Third row seating. We do have cargo net that comes to the vehicle, and then of course the spare is underneath right below. But we do have our tools up here. And then if you have a privacy shade, you got 2 positions for the privacy shade, because these rear seats will lean back, and you can put it in the second position, or you can hide it all together down here and stow it on the sides. Otherwise, cup holders for the rear, for the third row. It's easy to control the third row seats. When it's up, just give it a pull, let her drop. And then we also drop the second row, right, as we need to right there to quickly make cabin space. 12-volt power adapter there in the rear. Let's go ahead and throw our mat back in, and we will go to the second row and lift our seats back up. And by the way, if the person in the rear needs to have quick access to get out, they do have a strap in the back that'll help them. We also have this button here that'll also move the seat forward as we need to. So let me lift the lever to lift the seat. There we go. And then it'll quickly scoot forward for you for the person in the back to have an exit. 12-volt power adapter in the rear. The folks in the back have control of their own destiny, so to speak, with their climate control. And if they're younger and like to kick, your kidneys don't get bludgeoned because you've got nice back seats there. The vents are where they should be in every vehicle, at the top to blow down. And then you got your old blank handles on 3 of your doors. Passenger side front, manual adjustable seats, power windows, power locks, and then we do have all of our books in the vehicle. Pass-through storage in the bottom because we have our USB ports and a 12-volt power adapter down there. But let's go to the driver's side and finish up the video with some goodies. Again, usual suspects: power windows, power locks, power side mirrors, manual adjustable seat for the driver with a lift, manual lift or drop, so you can change your height. This vehicle does have all-weather mats throughout the vehicle, by the way. Steering wheel is tilt and telescopic, so you can put it right where you want it to go. The ability to see what's going on in the back right there, folks. Kiddos in the back. Nice storage, removable tray. Another 12-volt power adapter and a USB port on the inside. Our cup holders can change to make it just a big storage as we need to. Or if you want to have cup holders, there you go. USB port, we can also hide everything to make it look clean. And then up here we have our environmental controls across the middle. So you can change the fan speed, the temperature, and the various modes. And then of course we have the ability to change our shifting. Right hand side has the different terrains because it's an all-wheel drive. So it will transfer front to back and side to side for the power of your wheels on slippage. So you can change the type of terrain. Sport mode will change the shift points of your transmission. It'll make your steering wheel tighter too. So you have a much more aggressive takeoff, right? So you'll hang in the lower gear longer. Eco mode's the opposite. Steering wheel becomes very light, but the shift points will go a lot faster in stop and go traffic to get you better fuel efficiency. Auto hold is simply, think drive-through with long line. Like you're in a drive-through at McDonald's or whatever, and they got a really long line. So the vehicle can be in drive. I come to a complete stop. If auto hold's engaged, I can take my foot off and we don't go anywhere until I tap the accelerator. Now we're moving, come back to a complete stop. I can take my foot off and relax while we wait until we move forward again. That's the purpose of auto hold. You have the auto start stop feature you can turn off in the vehicle. You can turn off those backup sensors if you don't like them. And then hill descent assist. So think you're going through the mountains, maybe to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Who knows? Steep grade hill, you have to keep braking to keep slowing down. The vehicle, if you that hill descent assist, will automatically change the, will shift for you to keep you on a steady decline going down that hill without having to brake all the time. AM, FM, XM satellite radio, of course your backup camera. Let's go ahead and turn that on. We can see the sky because I didn't drop the lift gate, but hey, it works. And then Android Auto, Apple CarPlay are all part of the vehicle. You have paddle shifters on both sides of the steering wheel if you want to manually adjust. You have your automatic lights. Love the fact that Hyundai displays it there as well as on the side so you can see where you're at. Same thing's true of the windshield wipers, right? So you turn on your intermittent wipers and you can see if it's on high speed, or on the left-hand side it's now the lowest speed. So you can see everything instead of having to look over here while you're driving. Sun visor. All the way comes out, that's good. I always like that feature instead of having that little plastic piece. But that's about it. I mean, there's probably more that I missed on here, but if there's anything that you see that I didn't cover on the vehicle, please feel free to call me or text me. It's 419-890-8793. Again, this is Jeremiah here at Drive Hub, formerly Josh's All Under 10, and we look forward to having you out here with us. Take care.